Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in the Thailand district of Bangkok. And what we're going to take a look at is we're going to take a look at one of the floating markets that's over here. We're going to take a look at Thailand floating market. It's not too far from the center of Bangkok. You can get over here by taxi, or I think you can even get over close by on the train. They have the surface train that comes over here. I've never done it that way, but I think you can. But anyway, we're gonna walk through here and we're gonna take a look and we're gonna see what we see. Most of it is under like a covered awning. There's a little bit of the stuff on the water. You can take boat tours and stuff like that out of here also. So let's go through here and let's kind of enjoy a little bit of this today. When you first come in, this is outside of the floating markets, but they have people selling stuff. They have a few snacks and a lot of like fresh vegetables and house plants and stuff like that here. This is kind of a little fresh market for the Thais. You can come over here, get some house plants like these orchids, which are always a cool plant to have. And then right over that way, on the other side of this is the train tracks. You'll hear them go on by every once in a while. Some more orchids here, and this is the covered part of the floating market, which a day like today, it's pretty nice. It's been kind of rainy. It's the start of rainy season, so pretty much every day it will rain for the next 3 or 4 months or so. So come in here, there's no cars allowed. This is just a little walking street, but they have all the people out with all their wares. A lot of little snacks and stuff like that, and then like they have a place right on the canal for more serious food. All the local Thai people will come over here and buy some fresh vegetables and stuff like that also. It's kind of a nice little deal. Come over here on the weekends, get out of the kind of the hustle and bustle of the city. The prices will be just a little bit higher here than like at a normal fresh market, but they're not too terrible. You can see we got bananas and you got the jackfruit and the mangoes, which I think the mangoes are like the sweet mangoes are coming into season. And then you have the pomelo, or the Thais call it the sam-o. So this is what's inside of here. And you can get it with the purple also. And it's a nice fruit. It's kind of like a grapefruit, but a little bit less sour. And the Thais call that sam-o. And you got the mangosteen right here, which is coming into season. And then the rambutan, or the Thais call that the nat. They got the papaya and some of the green oranges and avocados and cantaloupe, all that stuff. And just stuff along the way here on both sides. And then right behind it, what they're doing is they're actually remodeling a little bit of this. There's a little canal over there, and they're putting like seating and stuff like that, and it looks like they're gonna have places for the vendors to set up also in the little boats. You can see they're putting in this boardwalk right here, and then they're putting in like little walkways and all of that, more seating over here. And then they have places for the vendors. So they're gonna put them in these little raised platforms, and then people will be able to sell, you know, like the pad thai, the boat noodle and stuff like that. We got some karaoke going on over here. And then, like I said, here's the railroad tracks. And the Thailand station's not too far away. That'd be a cheap and easy way to get over. Jump on the train, and then you can walk over here or take a motorcycle taxi. And you got the tourist police here, the salad, their fruit, and some durian. So 120 up to 180 baht for the durian. And then some Thai curries here. So you can buy these in a little baggie and then take them home. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff. Mango, sticky rice, this is always nice. So 30 baht for a little bit of the mango and sticky rice, 50, 180 for some durian. Oh, and then he's got some of the fish that they've cooked up in the soy. Peanuts and corn on the cob. And some more of these little fish. Those are the weirdest fish with the heads that are turned down. Oh, and then she has some more of the little coconut snacks and stuff like that. Oh, and these are cool. So these are 30 baht for a bundle. And what you do, this is actually like the bloom from the lotus. And this right here is the little seed pod in it. So you just crack that open, and then you just bite that in half, and then you eat the inside of it. It tastes kind of like a pea. It's kind of a nice little snack. And And she's making these up right here. Some little pork balls right here, and they grill them up. And then some fresh honey. So 170 baht for this. That's not too bad of a price for some fresh honey. Orange juice. Oh, these are a nice little snack right here. So they could put those in the banana leaf. They have the coconut, everything else. Yeah, so you see just a bunch of little snacks here and a little bit of shopping for clothes. Oh, and there goes the train by. And she's making up the Canal right here. This is like the little Thai pancake. And you see she has the batter, and then she puts that little phoi tong. That's that egg dessert inside of it. Tarai? 30 So you got them for 35 baht for one little container. And some more of the oranges. She's buying some of them up. Yeah, the oranges are green because of the chlorophyll. I was reading that they actually have to get down to a certain temperature to kill that chlorophyll out of them and turn them orange. But they taste exactly the same. So we got some of the Isan sausages. Oh, and he's making the little Vietnamese pancakes right here. So he puts the batter in and all the toppings. And this is the finished product right here. So these are 50 baht. Just like that, like he's done it a million times. A little bag of the Khnom Kai, 30 or 40 baht. And some of the pork here. Looks like the snout and other bits of it. And this here's like a little sticky rice inside with like banana or like the red bean, and they put it inside that banana leaf. So there's just a lot of little snacks and stuff like that. Let's go up into the main part. Sounds like we got some guys playing xylophone and stuff here. So you can get the goi tot, or the taro, or the potato, and watermelon, on the fresh pineapple. So a small bag for 50, or the large bag for 100. Pineapple is pretty cheap here in Thailand. They grow a lot of it to the south of here. And you can take it here. So it's 60 baht to take it to the Klong Lat Bayong, the nearby. Or you can take a one-way route that goes around by the Grand Palace and Waterroon. That stops over at the Artist House. It's 200 baht. Just does a little loop. Only one stop on it at the Artist House. All right, so we got the band over here. Well, that was pretty fun watching those guys. That sit-down guitar, I guess they call it like the tagay or something like that. Kind of cool to see them play that. And then the others, the little violins. So we have a place here with looks like some drinks and snacks and little tables and stuff to sit down. You can smell the soy sauce over here. All the teas and cold drinks. And some scarves. So if you want a silk scarf, they got them right there. Looks like it's cashmere also. Oh, this is a nice little snack right here. They call this the Thai cereal bar. And he cooks it up right here, and he's put it into the form, and then he's going to cut it up into the little pieces like that. He's putting the sugar on it, the syrup. I've had that before. It's always a nice little snack with the peanuts and all that. And you can come over here and actually get your ears lowered. Haircut right here on the canal. Those ladies are getting a touch up. So here's the canal. So we've walked all that way through here, and this is the main part of the canal, and you can do the boat tours off of this over here. We got a lady down there selling the mango and sticky rice, and then you can have lunch right over here. I think that's what we'll do here in a bit. They have little restaurants here and some other boats where the vendors will set up. So they're gonna move these out of here and then move them onto that little canal on the side over there. They probably will still have a couple here, but they'll add them over there. Give it more of an authentic feel. So you can catch the same boat over here. And then they have the pier for the boat tours to come in. And then this is all the restaurants right here. So you can get the fish, get noodles, get whatever you want here. And here's one of the tours coming back. I think the last one runs at 2:45. This is the big long tow. You see the humongous Toyota motor on the back here. And it has a long shaft because these are pretty shallow. So this long shaft keeps them from hitting the bottom. They have their kitchens here and just a series of little restaurants. And they have the menu, all of that. You can see the pictures. So if you don't know what to order, just look at one of the pictures. So we'll grab some lunch here. Some of the squid and the prawns and stuff like that. So just cooking them right off the edge of the little pier here. Some of the fish. They put that salt on them and then they grill them up. So she's making up the bread, and then they also do the mousse satay, or the pork, like little meat on a stick. You can come over here and feed the fish. There's people are throwing the bread down there to them. And then you can get the prawns and stuff like that. Oh, it looks like this is what we'll get. We're getting some fish there. I think I'll do some of this red pork over here. You can get pad thai here also. Oh, we got some of that. It was all right. Last little bit of the market here. Have some of the desserts. Back over to where these guys are singing. And just like that, we're back over to where we started right here with the little walkway. That's nice enough. There's lots of Thai food and all that to try. Well, that'll finish up our video over here at this Taling Chan floating market. Now, people always get confused a little bit about like a floating market. You know, they all just think it's going to be on boats. But traditionally, most of the markets were on land. The people would come up to them. They'd bring the products to them by boat, and then they'd tie some of the boats off and all of that. So it wasn't all in the boats. Most of it was, you know, here on the land. And this is kind of what it's like. There's a little bit of the boats and stuff like that on the canal. And it's nice enough. If you've never been to a floating market, this is okay. It's not the best one, but it's really easy to get to if you're here in Bangkok. So if you want to see one and it's a cheap and easy one to get over to, come check this one out. If you want to go to the better ones like Dam No and Saduk or Ampawah, those are a little bit better, but they're further away from Bangkok. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and you get to see more stuff like this. And if you've been here and have any questions or comments, let me know in a comment down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And if you know more about it or if you've saw any of the food you like, let me know also. And until next time, from over here in Taling Chan, remember, life is a journey. So until next time, enjoy.